In their cluttered garage, a testament to countless late nights and shared dreams, four friends gathered around their creation. A gleaming marvel of polished chrome, tangled wires, and a pulsating central core. The time machine hummed with latent power. Leo, the architect of their impossible dream, beamed with pride. Mia double-checked the temporal coordinates, while Noah secured the last panel. Chloe, the designated pilot, took a deep, steadying breath, her eyes reflecting the machine's soft blue glow. This was it. The moment they had worked towards for years was finally here. A gateway to history itself, humming expectantly in the quiet of their suburban workshop. The air was thick with a mixture of ozone and anticipation, culmination of their collective genius and unwavering friendship. With a final round of determined nods, they climbed into the compact cockpit. Chloe's fingers danced across the control panel, initiating the temporal displacement sequence. Outside the reinforced viewport, their familiar garage dissolved into a violent vortex of color and light. The sensation was disorienting, a stomach-churning lurch as the machine tore through the fabric of spacetime. The blur of centuries whipped past them in a dizzying display. Then, as abruptly as it began, the chaos subsided. They had arrived. Stepping out onto soft, sun-drenched earth, they were greeted by the majestic sight of towering columns and the distant murmur of a crowd. They stood at the base of the Acropolis, the Parthenon gleaming under the brilliant Athenian sun, a scene straight from their history books. Guided by the energy of the city, they made their way to the Panathenaic Stadium. The air was electric with excitement as the first modern Olympic Games were underway. Athletes from across the globe competed with a spirit of pure sportsmanship, their determination etched on their faces. The crowd's roar was a living thing, a wave of human emotion that washed over the four friends. They watched in awe, feeling the weight of the historic moment they were witnessing. Mia, ever the cautious one, nervously consulted her temporal integrity device, its screen flickering with data. Her brow was furrowed in concentration as she monitored their impact, ensuring their presence remained a mere whisper in the winds of time, a ghost in the grand spectacle of history. Back within the secure confines of their machine, the adrenaline gave way to triumphant cheers and high fives. Their first journey had been a resounding success. They had touched history and returned unscathed. As the euphoria settled, Chloe turned back to the controls, a mischievous glint in her eye. On the main screen, a new set of coordinates flashed, illuminating the cockpit with a warm, inviting light. Below the numbers, two words promised their next grand adventure: the Roaring Twenties.